can never tell. I think it's normal. I can never tell using these thermometers. My digital one, I think, is stuck on 98.3. I do not feel like I have 98.3 fever. I feel like I have fever. I don't know. Anyway, if it's not 100, that's on this for sure, but it looks like it might be at the 99 mark, which is what I was yesterday. But I just feel achy and like my skin feels sensitive. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Aimee here. Welcome if you're new, and welcome to my COVID vlog. So yes, I have COVID again. This is my second time getting COVID. I am day 2, well, technically day 3 since I started symptoms, but day 2 from when I was tested. So Sunday today is Tuesday, August 23rd. Sunday, okay, if this is TMI, I apologize, but we get our periods, okay? So Sunday, I started my period, and I always have heavy, crampy periods. I don't take birth control or anything to help with that, so my periods are always different. I never know what I'm gonna get. So anyway, this month was felt like a very crampy month, and so yeah, I was getting some cramping and my legs were feeling achy. So, you know, I wasn't really concerned about it. This is a monthly thing that I get. As the day goes on, I start feeling a little fatigued and just like, why am I so tired? You know, I guess maybe it's a period. No other symptoms other just kind of feeling fatigued on Sunday. Now by Sunday night, I started feeling a little pressure right here on the right side of my face. And I felt like my throat wanted to get scratchy. All in all, I felt like I was maybe coming down with something by Sunday night. So I wake up Monday morning. Well, throughout the night, I did not sleep Monday or Sunday night through Monday morning. Kept kind of coughing a little bit. My nose was getting a little congested. So I was like, great, I'm coming down with something. Now, is it going to be COVID or is it going to be just like common cold? I don't know. These days we have to go get tested for these things. So I called in sick for work because I was supposed to go into the office on Monday. So I texted my boss and told her, you know, how I was feeling and that I was going to go get tested. If it was just a common cold, that I would, you know, come in on my next regular day, which would be Thursday and Friday of this week. And she's like, okay, cool. So I go get tested and I am positive for COVID. So I stayed home yesterday and I will be staying home the rest of the week. I am to quarantine for 5 days. I am in my office. I've been living just like in my office and in my bedroom. Michael's been sleeping on the couch and in our extra bedroom. It's inevitable that he's probably going to get it because he got it last time I got it. You know, we're in the same house. He would have to, I guess he would have to leave, but Sunday night we slept in the same bed and I was coughing. So, you know, he's probably going to get it. With that being said, here we are. I thought I'd do a vlog, even though it's not going to be entertaining, as I'm going to be stuck in my house for the next 4 days. I am currently reading, I don't have it with me, hold on. I'm currently reading Fence Disarmed. This is part of the Fence graphic novel series. I'm really enjoying it. I started it yesterday and I read up to 138 pages yesterday. So yesterday I was supposed to be in the office, like I said, and I was supposed to be in the office Thursday and Friday of this week. But since I can't go in, I have to take those days off. So I was off yesterday and I'll be off Thursday and Friday, but today and tomorrow I can work from home because it's my days to work from home. So that's why today we're in the office doing a little work, but I'm already tired. Like, it doesn't take much. It's time for me to take some more Advil, by the way. but I think I'm gonna also make me some breakfast, and then find something to listen to. I haven't got anything I'm listening to. I did finish listening to Things We Do in the Dark. That was the last audiobook that I was listening to. Fantastic audiobook. You'll hear more about the book, actual book, in my August wrap up, which hopefully I can film non-COVID this weekend. But yeah, I'm currently reading this, which I'm really enjoying. It's making me laugh. I love these guys. And I'll probably start listening to Unwanted by Marley Valentine. I think I'm you know, I'm sick, so I want my comfort reads, so I'm in the mood for a male romance. Although I hear this one is very emotional male romance, so we shall see. But anyway, just wanted to welcome y'all to my channel, welcome y'all to the COVID vlog, and yeah, I'll check in later. Well, Mama just brought me some goodies from Walmart. I have some NyQuil because I could not sleep at all last night. I'm still tired. She got me some soup. We have Healthy Choice chicken noodle soup. Oh, made in bone broth. Interesting. I heard bone broth is really good for you. Yeah, she gave me 2. And she got me some Halls. Thank God. I just finished having breakfast, so tossed one of these in. I took my Advil, but I still feel, I don't know how to explain it. Like, my body is just so tired, so fatigued. It's a weird feeling. If you've had COVID, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. And anyway, it's my goodies for the day. Just an update. I think I feel worse than I did yesterday. I feel like I have fever, but I don't. I've taken my fever with both thermometers, which is good, but I have goosebumps because I have like these chills, and I'm just achy all over. My skin hurts, my face hurts, my teeth hurt, everything hurts. Oh my gosh. And I'm so tired. So tired. And it's only 2:30. So I have a spreadsheet I need to do for my boss. So I'm gonna work on that. And I've been listening to Unwanted by Marley Valentine. It's not catching me. I don't know if it's just because I'm not, I don't not to say that I'm not in the mood, but there's something about the story that's not like grabbing me. It's not bad, it's just not grabbing me. So we're following 2 guys, Arlo and Frankie. They were some troublesome teenagers. They've been through the foster system. They've basically been through hell. Drug abuse, alcohol abuse. We are now jumped forward to adulthood, and they have refound each other through circumstances, and so they're trying to, I guess, figure out what kind of relationship they should have or should they not have. So it's very deep, of course, but just something about the story is just not grabbing me. I don't know if it's just because I can't seem to concentrate, but I still feel so horrible. So horrible. I just want to close my eyes and sleep. Am I even recording? Y'all, I believe that was the longest work from home day of my life. I went and make me some chamomile tea with a little bit of honey. And I got me some graham crackers in the snack hole because I'm kind of hungry. My throat does really hurt though. Probably shouldn't be eating graham crackers, but that's what I want. And I'm gonna read some more of This is what I'm reading. So, but chill for a little while, and I'll probably take like an early shower and call it an early night, y'all. I'm exhausted. I can't get over how this just drains you so completely. Just got out the shower, washed my hair. I feel like a little bit better. I just hung out in the warm shower, the warm steam. Kind of helped clear the passages. Are you ready to come in yet? It's raining. Yeah, let's come in. Come in. Come on, Bella. Come on. Really? Come on. Good girl. Hi y'all, how's it going? It is Wednesday, August 24th, 11:03 p.m. Just super slow today, y'all. Super slow. I feel a smidge better than yesterday. I'm talking like a smidge. Yesterday I had like this constant tickle and drip in my throat, which caused me to like cough all day long, and I was just miserable. Today I'm more achy. I haven't taken anything yet today. I'll probably take some Advil here in a minute. I did take some NyQuil last night so I could sleep, because the night before I did not sleep at all, and I think that contributed to how bad I felt yesterday. But today, like I said, a smidge better. Still stuffy, sneezing, just achy, just my body just hurts all over, but I don't have any fever. Like, I feel warm, but when I go to take my temperature, it says I'm normal, and I don't get it. Why do I feel so bad if I'm normal? I don't get it. I think my shit's broken. Anyway, I've been working, but like I said, I am very slow. I've been very slow yesterday and today. I am off tomorrow and Friday, so that'll be nice. I'll be able to just rest all day long, take naps. I don't take naps. I never take naps. If I take a nap, it's because I don't feel good. I wish I could take a nap right now, because I don't feel great. But anyway, I'm about to start listening to The It Girl by Ruth Ware. I had it on hold at my library for like a month now, and it still has 4 more weeks to go until it will be available for me. So it's available on Scribd. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the audiobook, because the narrator is Imogen Church. And if you've heard me talk about this narrator before, she narrates most of Ruth Ware's books. She is phenomenal, y'all. She is like, she has the best English accent that is spooky. And it just, I don't know, it just brings something to the stories that Ruth Ware is telling us. I'm sure she's narrated other things, but I can't recall anything right now. But yeah, she is the narrator for The It Girl, so I'm gonna jump into that. I haven't heard good things about The It Girl, but we shall see. We shall see how I feel about it. So I'm gonna put that on while I continue to work the rest of the day. Bella's chilling back there. Can't quite see her, to see her little head. It's like I think she knows something's not right. I try to keep her away from me, but I can't do it because my COVID sheet that the doctor gave me says to stay away from animals as well, but I can't. I'm not gonna listen to her cry outside my bedroom door. I can't do that. I can't do that to her. It's like she doesn't want to leave my side. I mean, she's usually clingy to me, but she is just not leaving me. Wherever I'm at, she will be. She is determined. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I need to take some Advil because, oh my gosh, I still have, I think I mentioned this yesterday, like everything is so sensitive to touch, like everything all over my body. My skin is sensitive, my hair is sensitive, my teeth are sensitive. Anyway, okay, I'll check in with y'all in a little while after I get some of this book underneath my belt here. I'm delirious. I forgot to tell y'all about what else I've been reading and what I finished reading. I am still reading Fence Disarmed. This is a spin-off book off of the graphic novel by C.S. Packet. This is actually by Sarah Reese Brennan. I love these. The first one was really good. It had an audiobook available for it, so I listened to that. The narration is fantastic if you want to go check it out. There's not an audio for this. I don't know if they just haven't done one yet, or it's not going to get one. I don't know. I couldn't find it anywhere. But I'm almost done. Really enjoying it. Our guys on the fence team for Kings Row are starting to come together as a team in this book, and feelings are flying around. They're feeling things for others. So yeah, it's super cute, and they make me smile, they make me laugh. I love it. It's doing me great things while I'm not feeling well. And then I finished, I'll put a picture of it here, Unwanted by Morley Valentine. I actually just finished it not too long ago. I wasn't that crazy about it. I gave it 3 stars because I did appreciate the story, and it does deal with alcohol and drug abuse. Well, no, not alcohol, but it's drug abuse, really. So it's a very emotional and deep sort of story about 2 friends who grew up in the foster system and turned to drugs. One of them turned to drugs, and they were parted for a couple years, and then they sort of are finding each other again and rekindling that relationship if they can. So yeah, it's a very good story. I don't know, but for some reason I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't connect with the guys. I don't know, I wasn't vibing with it, but it was a good story. So yeah, those are my thoughts. But anyway, it was a very short listen. it was narrated by Jacob Morgan and who else? Another good narrator. I can't remember his name. Zachary Johnson was the other narrator. Excellent narration, excellent. I just couldn't get into the story for some reason. So, but yeah, it was very short. I think I said that. I'm losing my mind. Okay, I need to get some work done because I'm moving so slowly. My dad's gonna bring me over some watermelon. I love watermelons. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday. Sorry I didn't film any more yesterday, but after I was done with work, I just came in here in my bed and finished Fence Disarmed. Loved it. Oh my gosh. If y'all like CS Packet, or if y'all like the Fence series, you have to check out the novels. This is the second one. I hope they come out with some more because I really enjoyed like getting to know the characters more in these books. But yeah, I love these fencing guys. They are so cute. And I just want to ship them all. Like, I just want Nicholas and Seji just to, you know, like, hug it out, man. Just hug it out. You know you love each other. So cute. I think, I'm not sure what happened. I must have scratched myself in my sleep. Not sure about that. Anyway, I am actually feeling, I don't want to say a lot better, but somewhat better than even yesterday. And I thought yesterday I was feeling better as well. But by the evening I started to feel sluggish again yesterday evening. So I took my bath and went to bed pretty early. I ended up not taking my NyQuil before bed because I was just, you know, I was just tired. And I wanted to see if I could get through the night without coughing or whatever. But I didn't make it. I woke up at about 2 o'clock in the morning with a coughing fit, and I tried to go back to sleep. So I took NyQuil and I slept till about 7. I had a text message from Michael saying left for work, love you. So I was out of it, but I am still stuffy, and I haven't really been coughing that much this morning. But I tried to do like a little bit of laundry and things around the house. Well, not really doing anything around the house because I don't want to touch too much. I've been wearing my mask and gloves around the house. But I was doing my laundry, and I started to feel like a little woozy. So I just came in here, made my coffee, and I'm just chilling. I'm gonna check my emails and I don't know, read. I did start Ruth Ware, the It Girl, yesterday evening, like, well, after late afternoon, I guess, while I was finishing up some work. So far it has grabbed me. I mean, it's nothing spectacular just yet, but I'm into it, you know, I want to keep going. But I haven't really heard much about it, and I haven't really heard positive feedback about it. But my plan for today and tomorrow is just to stay here in my bed chambers, read and watch TV, or do whatever the heck I want, you know? But yeah, feeling much better today. I'm very raspy today. It's like my voice wants to leave me. I haven't been coughing today. So I'm not sure why this is happening, but other than my voice trying to disappear, I feel fine. I feel fine. I'm still stuffy and congested. Yeah, but that's everything else is better. It's not 100%, but better. I did take some Advil a little earlier because I was so like stopped up. That's really it. Like the muscle aches and all that has gone away. No more fever as of right now. So yeah, I am doing better. So I can't, and I feel like I need to clear my throat, but there's nothing there to clear. So I don't know. I guess this is part of it. But anyway, Michael is making us a homemade pizza. It's a little after 8 o'clock. I usually don't like eating this late, but I'll probably have a slice. I have a little guard cat she stays like at my door. She comes in, and I find like if I wake up during the night, she's in the bed with me. But the minute I start coughing, she like jumps up and hauls butt out the bed. So I think she knows something is up. So she doesn't get too close to me, which I find like she's so smart. But she wants to be by me, so this is what she's doing. She's my guard kitty. Oh my goodness, she's gotta stretch. It's such a hard job. Yes. Such a hard job. It's my pizza, my setup of a towel on my bed. And I'm reading Strings Attached by Riley Hart. I'm just on chapter 3, but so far it's pretty good. Hey y'all, welcome to day 5 of this COVID vlog. I feel much better. I'm sounding much better. Still have a little bit congestion, but I can breathe successfully through my nose. I still have a drip though, which is what I think is keeping my, my voice raspy. It kind of goes in and out, but yeah, still got a drip. So with the drip comes coughing and clearing my throat a lot, which is so annoying, but it could be worse. So yes, day 5 of quarantine, last day. They had told me unless I still feel bad. Like if I'm still running fever and I'm still having to take something to make me feel better, then I should probably go get another test to see if I'm still positive. But I'm not. Yesterday I took 2 Advils yesterday for the stuffiness. I was still stuffy in my nose, but oh great, my battery light is blinking at me. Let me go charge my battery, and I'll catch up later. Okay, it's much later. I just had a coughing fit, so my voice is still a little wonky. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening on Friday, day 5 of quarantine. I just finished editing a video. I started editing it this morning, and yeah, it's a doozy. It will be up by the time this video goes up, but it was my it's my September new releases video, so hope y'all enjoy that. It was a doozy to edit because it was really long. It was over an hour long, and I was able to get it down to I think less than 30 minutes. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. My friend over at Bent Biblio's podcast, Ashley, sent me a little Get Well Amazon gift card. So I got the 5th volume in the Fence graphic novel. So thank you, Ashley. I miss these guys already. Like I finished the book a couple days ago, and I've just been so sad because I want to be with these guys again. So I'm super excited. So I think I'm going to curl up and read this. I was about to start listening to the It Girl, but I'll probably do that after I get through this because I just can't wait any longer. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm going to get my hair done this morning. My stylist said it was okay. I got in contact with her like earlier during the week and just let her know that, you know, I had COVID and my quarantine day was day 5 and I was supposedly to see her on day 6, but if she wanted to reschedule, I completely understand. But she said no, just for me to wear my mask. So here we are. Let me get ready. Yesterday I was fine all day long. I didn't have to take anything. I mean, I still have like a drip kind of tickly throat kind of thing, and my voice is not fully back to normal, but I'm fine. Like I went all day yesterday without having to take anything, had no fever, and I didn't take anything to help me sleep last night. So, but I slept my ass off. I will say that. I don't know if my body is just wore out. Excuse me. But yeah, it was a good night. I popped up only because I heard Michael talking to Bella, and I just happened to open my eyes and it was like 8:15. I was like, oh crap. My appointment's at 10, but it takes about a good 30 minutes for sure to get there. But I like to leave at like 9:16, or 9:15. Why did I say 9:16? I have no idea. It's 8:48 right now, so I don't think I'm gonna do any makeup. I'm just gonna get myself dressed, drink my coffee, and head out. I'm gonna wash sheets today, put some fresh ones on the bed, kind of disinfect everything, maybe do some vacuuming. I guess it depends on how my body reacts, because during the week when I was trying to do some stuff, I would get woozy. Well, like yesterday, I got a little woozy trying to do some things, but I felt by the end of the day, I felt kind of normal. So we'll see what I can do. later today. But yeah, my appointment's at 10, and it usually takes about 4 hours for her to do my hair. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. I'm just getting back from the salon. I just wanted to show y'all what we did. And I don't know if y'all noticed in my videos, but I've kind of been a little bit darker than normal. We've been basically doing like blonde ombre and letting my natural hair color come through. So all this at the top is my natural hair color with some lowlights and highlights sort of woven in. I did cut about 2 inches off just because when I get stressed out, I lose a lot of hair. So I've been finding that I've been losing an excess amount of hair over the last couple of weeks with you know, with everything that went on with my dad and then everything with work. So I just felt like my ends were just kind of getting scraggly. So I felt like I needed like just a fresh cut, you know. So we, my hair is already thin. So we went ahead and we cut like about 2 inches off because it was about down to about here. But yeah, I really like it. But now I'm wondering like if I should go back blonde. But I mean, it still looks blonde, but like we don't do my roots or anything. In fact, I have like some grays. I never knew I had grays because I've, you know, always been a blonde, except for that period of time back in my 30s. But yeah, I'm starting to see a little bit of grays poking out here and there. So I'm trying to decide if like that's something I want to like naturally grow out, or do I eventually want to color that. I don't think I want to color it. If I would maybe go back like blonde, I would maybe do that. But I don't know, I'm kind of thinking, I mean, it's actually, I mean, you can't even tell. I mean, you can't even see them. But if it would ever get to that point, I think I kind of just want to like gradually go gray. But anyway, that's what we did today. Nothing fancy. I didn't want to have to be in there any longer than I already was, so I just told her you don't have to fix it. So she did just kind of run the flat iron through it because, you know, my hair's naturally curly, so it had some like waves and stuff here and there after she blow dries it. But so yeah, she just kind of ran the flat iron through it, and that's it. I did not do anything to my face. I put mascara on, and that's it. Sunscreen and mascara. That's all we did today. But now I am starving. I think it's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's 2:20 and I haven't eaten at all today. So I'm gonna go fix me a sandwich, and I guess maybe listen to the It Girl while I'm eating, doing things around the house, because there's lots of things I need to do since I haven't been doing anything, obviously.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. By thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
before it gets too dark outside, I'm going to show y'all the progress we've made on the patio. It's still a mess. Don't judge. So this is the bar that Michael has built himself. What he did was we had this wood left over from when we built the house, so he burnt it, and then he's been putting coats of sealer on it. He wants it like really thick and shiny because he's going to use it as a like food preparation, and then the spot on the end over here will also be using as a spot to eat. We've also started, this was the first chair that we did. This is from our we've been having this table since we built the house, and we put it on this original patio. And this is the original chair, but we spray painted it black. So Michael has, he's kind of been sanding. This is the original chair. Let me get in front of it. It's the original color that we had, and he's kind of been sanding them down, and this was the first one that we did. Came out really good, and I know he's working on another one. Oh, there it is. It's over there. So yeah, so we're eventually gonna do the table, and I'm gonna change this is just our flooring tile from like the kitchen. So I'm gonna go pick out some new tiles for the table once it gets painted. But yeah, it's slowly but surely coming along. Yeah, still no deck for the pool, so, but like I said, we're getting there. Everything's just really expensive right now, so we're kind of having to do it in, like, you know, slow intervals. I have no idea what's going on right now. Guess he's taking the four-wheeler out for a spin. Yeah, so it's been slow. It's been a slow process because everything is just so expensive. And then hunting season is about to start, so the patio is going to be put on hold for hunting season, and then he'll probably pick it back up at the end of January whenever hunting season is over with. We'll get there. Eventually, it's going to be my dream patio. I can feel it. I can feel it. Hey y'all, so it's been well over a week since I filmed anything for the COVID vlog. I never finished, like I didn't do like a final outro or anything. So I'm just gonna wrap everything up here. It's currently Labor Day, Monday, September 5th. So hopefully I can get this up for y'all tomorrow. I think everything is crooked. Something's crooked here. Hold on, let me get myself straight. There we go, maybe. Yes, I have a fever blister. When I get sick like that, I usually end up with a fever blister. I don't get them all the time, but if I'm very ill, one will pop up. I'm surprised it took this long to actually pop up. It just came up yesterday, so anyway. So just to let y'all know, no one else got sick. I was around my whole family, most of my whole family on Sunday, the Sunday before I got tested. I was around my mom and dad. I was around both my sister-in-laws and one of my brothers. And then of course Michael was in the house with me, Bella. Everybody's fine. Nobody else got the COVID. Thank God. Nobody else did, because I kept checking on everybody. It's like, do y'all feel okay? Because I would have really felt bad if somebody would have gotten somebody sick. So during this vlog, I read 4 books and 1 graphic novel. I talked about Unwanted. I'll put a picture of it here. I talked about this book twice in the vlog as I'm like rewatching and editing everything. I repeat myself a lot, but I was kind of delirious during that time. But yes, Unwanted, I gave 3 stars. I just couldn't get into, I don't know. There was something about it that I wasn't feeling. I wasn't connecting with the story, even though it was a good story. There was potential there. I just, I hate to say it, but I didn't really care, you know. But I did give it 3 stars because it was a good story. It had potential. Very short story. I did listen to it on via audio. It was narrated by, oh, I don't know if I'm going to remember, Jacob Morgan, and I don't remember who the other narrator is. But anyway, the narration is fantastic. So if you're interested in this book and you like listening to books, the narration is very good. Maybe you will like it. It just wasn't quite for me, although the story is there. Also finished Fence Disarmed. This is the 2nd novel from the author Sarah Reese Brennan. This is based off of the graphic novels, Fence graphic novels by C.S. Packet. I also talked about this book earlier on in the vlog, so we're not going to get much into it, but I loved these guys. I want more. Hopefully we get more books. I know we have more graphic novels coming, but I also read, this is the 5th book. Yes, volume 5 in the graphic novels that was released in August. This is Rise. We have some of our fencing guys on the cover. I don't know if I've said anything in detail about this book, but in this book our guys travel to Paris where they compete and train with like some of the best fencers in the world. So we have multiple teams that are going to this like fencing academy in Paris, and our guys are there fencing and, you know, living their best life. We have a love story between Harvard and Aiden here. And Seji and Nicholas kind of get a little bit closer. The further we go in the graphic novels, the more Seji and Nicholas get closer together. This is Seji right here, and this is Nicholas right here. It's Harvard. I believe this is Aiden. Who is this guy? He's he's one of the reserves with Nicholas. Nicholas is considered a reserve on the team, so he only plays like when he's needed. If maybe one of the other players aren't doing well, or they can't make the, you know, the competition or whatever they're doing. What is his name? Oh my goodness. His name is Eugene. This is Eugene. I had to like, I mean, it finally came to me, but I was like scanning through the book trying to find his name, and then it came to me, Eugene. Eugene is very like, he's very bro, you know. He's muscular, he loves to work out, he drinks a lot of protein shakes. He's very like, yeah, bro. And it's funny because Seji is very serious, and he has like this very different personality, and Nicholas is sort of kind of bringing out the best in Seji, and it's just comical to like read his narration or listen to it. There was an audio for the first book, but there wasn't an audio for this one. But the first audio was fantastic. Did a fantastic job with the voices. Really made Seji come out on the page, and you really got a feel of his character. But yeah, he's very serious about fencing. Yeah, so him and Nicholas they seem to be getting closer, and there seems to be like feelings there that they're both, well, for one, Nicholas is not sure what they are, but I think Seji kind of knows because he's had these feelings before for someone else. In this one, they travel to another school to, you know, for some more competition and a little bit more training for our fencing guys. And so yeah, so there's a lot of competition, and like, you know, like who's who's better and who needs to work at their fencing, and their relationship is progressing as the further we get into the graphic novels, and they are linked in a way. You can definitely, like, when I read this one, after I read this, I mean, there were some things in here that were kind of coming off of what happened in here. So that being said, they are linked, and I really enjoy that. I really loved how we get the novels, and we get to know these guys a little bit more than we do in the graphic novels. I mean, the novels are great. The graphic novels are great, and I love the illustrations and the drawings, and I just love it all, But anyway, yeah, this I did read the fifth fencing graphic novel, and then the second fence novel. We talked about Unwanted. I also read Strings Attached by Riley Hart. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. This was really, really good. I really enjoyed the story. I gave it 4 stars only because I got really aggravated with one of our characters. And I'm sure that's, you know, that's normal. It probably deserves a 5-star, but I was just so irritated with this character. Sometimes I didn't want to pick the book back up. This is an age gap story. This is also sort of a forbidden romance. We have Xander, who is in college, 22 years old. He's gay. He has best friend Ross, that, you know, they live in like the same dorm or whatever, and they're about to move to Atlanta. They have both, I believe they both just graduated, or maybe Xander just graduated. Xander's a little bit older than Ross. They're best friends, but yeah, Xander just graduated. He is to be a school teacher, and he has his first job teaching 8th grade, I believe, 8th grade English. And then we have Harrison, who is actually Ross's dad. So the two actually meet at the beginning of the book, and they don't actually know who each other are, because they've actually never met each other, even though Ross and Xander are best friends. Xander has never met Ross's dad, and Ross's dad, Harrison, obviously has never met Xander, but Ross has talked to his dad about Xander, as well as Xander has heard things about Ross's dad. So yeah, so we follow both the characters, Xander and Harrison. Harrison is in his 40s. So like I said, age gap, kind of forbidden romance there, which I absolutely love. And I fell in love with both our characters. But Xander really did get on my last nerve a little bit. I just kind of want to smack him around a little bit and just be like, anyway, yeah, 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great story. I really enjoyed the chemistry between these two guys, even though, even though there's an age gap, they had like a huge chemistry between them. You could just tell that they really cared and loved for each other. The whole like plot of the story is basically that they decide to have a sort of a no strings attached kind of relationship. They're just kind of there for each other if they want to get off or just talk to each other, just sort of a friends with benefits kind of thing. And of course they start, falling for each other over a period of time. So anyway, I enjoyed it. Like I said, 4 stars. And then I also finished The It Girl by Ruth Ware in this vlog. I don't know how to feel. Like, I still really don't know how to feel about this book. On paper, in my little notebook that I keep with all my books I read, I gave it a 3.5 star. I enjoyed it, but yet at times I found myself drifting away from the story. So the story goes back and forth. We have a little bit of a timeline. We have before and we have after. There's really no chapters in this book. It's just before and after. So that to me was a little bit hard to follow as to sometimes where we were at in the story. But that really doesn't have anything to do with my rating. But like I said, I felt like it dragged on a little bit too much, but like I said, I did find most of it enjoyable. And then again, some of it I caught myself like wandering off, thinking of other things while I was listening to it. It's narrated by Imogen Church. Fantastic narration. So it's definitely not the narration. So if you want to go that route, I highly recommend the audio because she does a fantastic job with all of Ruth Ware's books. But so yeah, so we have Hannah, who we're basically following throughout the entirety of the book. Okay, we don't really get any other point of views from anyone else, but we have a character, April, who was considered the it girl. She is in the before chapters. They met in college, Hannah and April kind of took Hannah underneath her wing. Hannah was, you know, not really much of a popular girl. She's very smart, but she met April and they just kind of became really good friends. April took her underneath her wing, but April was a very rough around the edges kind of character. She liked to play pranks and practical jokes on others that really weren't very funny. I felt her to be annoying at times, just from, you know, going back and forth between before and after chapters, or like a decade later. Hannah is married and pregnant for her first child with her husband, Will. Will was also part of their friend group in the before chapters, but their friend group includes Will, Hugh, Ryan, and Emily and April. By the end of the semester of one of their college years, April is found dead. So the years have, a decade has passed, and really April's murder was never really solved. A man that was convicted of killing April has died in prison, but to that day he has always pleaded not guilty of killing April. So like I said, the murder was never really completely solved. And of course, as we get into the story, we get more hints and clues as to what happened to April and more about her character. Now, I will say that the more we got towards the end, I really had no clue who or what was happening or where our story was taking us. I kept thinking, I mean, it could have been any of them. You know, it could have been any of the ones in the friend group. Was it really the guy that was accused of the murder that went to prison and died in prison? I couldn't decipher who. Not that I was trying to, but like I had no clue who it could have been. But of course, I did guess the further along we get into the story. But there is also a little bit of a twist at the end of the book, which is why I didn't really know how to feel about the story, because I sort of enjoyed the twist within the twist. So yeah, I didn't really know how to, I still don't really know how to feel about it, but I think 3.5 stars is what my final rating is going to be. Not quite a 4, but definitely better than a 3-star. Like I said, I just felt like maybe it was drug out a little bit too long. This is a bit of a long book. It's 422 pages. So yeah, so that's a chunker of a book there. So yeah, I felt that it didn't really need to be that long, but you know, whatever. Not terrible, not excellent, but I sort of liked it. So anyway, that's it. Those were all the books that I read during my COVID quarantine days. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Like I said, no one else got sick. Everyone else was okay. I have recovered completely and we are moving on. So next up will be my August wrap up. I wanted to kind of get this vlog up before I did my August wrap up, being I have books that I talk about in this vlog that of course I read in August. So we'll kind of recap those a little bit in my August wrap up. I won't spend too much time on them, but anyway, yeah. Thank y'all as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching me being sick. Not, you know what I mean. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hope all of y'all are doing well out there, staying safe. Hugs from me all around, and I'll see y'all very soon in another video. Bye y'all.